Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we explore the fascinating world of coins from all over the globe, and in today's video, we are going to dive deep into the history, design, composition, and unique details of the 5-cent euro coin from the year 2005, a coin that might seem small and ordinary at first glance, but is in fact a vital piece of modern European monetary history and a reflection of the unity, resilience, and economic ambition of the European Union. This small copper-plated steel coin has played a significant role in everyday transactions across many nations and holds stories of change, adaptation, policy, and design that trace back to the creation of the euro itself. To understand the full historical importance of the 5-cent euro coin from 2005, we must begin by tracing the roots of the euro currency system itself. The idea of a unified European currency was first seriously proposed in the aftermath of the Second World War as European nations sought to rebuild their economies, strengthen regional cooperation, and ensure that such a devastating conflict would never occur again. Economic integration was seen as a key method of promoting peace and prosperity across the continent, and so began the long process of creating a common market and eventually a common currency. The Treaty of Rome, signed in 1957, established the European Economic Community and marked the beginning of this long journey toward financial unity. Fast forward to the Maastricht Treaty, signed in 1992, which formally established the European Union and set out the convergence criteria for adopting a single European currency. These criteria included strict controls on inflation, exchange, rate, stability, government, deficit and debt levels, and economic compatibility among member states. After years of preparation, technical adjustments, and policy alignment, the euro was officially introduced as an accounting currency in 1999, and 3 years later, in 2002, physical euro coins and banknotes entered circulation across 12 EU countries. The 5-cent euro coin was among the 8 denominations introduced in this historic monetary launch, including 1, 2, and 5-cent coins made primarily of copper-plated steel, as well as 10, 20, and 50-cent coins, and the 1 and 2 euro coins. The 5-cent coin occupies an important position in this system, not only as a medium of small everyday purchases, but also as a reflection of the euro's attempt to unify nations with differing coinage traditions into one coherent and practical system of exchange. The design of the 5-cent coin is deeply symbolic and was created to balance both uniformity and national identity. Each euro coin has a common reverse side that shows the denomination and a map of Europe to symbolize unity, while the obverse side is reserved for national designs, which vary depending on the country of issue. This means that a 2005 5-cent coin could have a different design depending on whether it was minted in Germany, France, Italy, Spain, or any of the other member states that had adopted the euro by that year. This blending of shared purpose and national pride is one of the key features that make euro coins fascinating to collectors and historians alike. In terms of technical details, the 5-cent euro coin is made of copper-covered steel, which gives it a distinct reddish appearance. It weighs approximately 3.92 grams and has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters. Its thickness is around 1.67 millimeters, and its edges are smooth with a continuous groove running along the outer edge. This groove helps distinguish it by touch from the similarly sized 2-cent coin, which has a plain edge and is slightly smaller. The metal composition was chosen not only for economic efficiency and durability, but also for compatibility with vending machines and automated payment systems across the Eurozone. When we look at the reverse side of the coin, we see a globe in the lower right quadrant, which highlights Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. This map is surrounded by 6 fine lines with 12 stars at the ends of the lines, representing the original 12 members of the European Union. The designer of this reverse side, Luc Luykx of the Royal Belgian Mint, intended this image to communicate the global role of Europe as well as its internal cohesion and stability. The denomination 5 euro cent is prominently displayed above the globe, and the entire design is simple, functional, and highly symbolic. Now let us explore the various national designs that appeared on the obverse side of the 5-cent euro coin in 2005. For example, the French version of the coin features a young and modern depiction of Marianne, the national emblem of the French Republic, who symbolizes liberty and reason and is often associated with revolution and the birth of the modern state. The German version shows an oak twig, a traditional symbol of strength and unity that harks back to earlier German coinage from the Deutsche Mark era. Italy's version features the Colosseum, one of the greatest architectural and cultural landmarks of the Roman Empire and a symbol of the nation's long and influential history in art, architecture, and law. Spain's obverse design features the effigy of King Juan Carlos I, who was the reigning monarch in 2005 and a key figure in Spain's transition from dictatorship to democracy after the death of Francisco Franco in the 1970s. Each of these national designs is not merely decorative, but communicates the identity, values, and history of the issuing country. And when these coins are collected and studied, they serve as portable historical artifacts carrying messages from different cultures unified under a single economic banner. Mint marks also play an important role in understanding the 5-cent coins of 2005. Each coin bears a small letter or symbol indicating the mint where it was produced. For example, German coins may bear a DFG or J depending on the specific mint location, such as Munich, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, or Hamburg, while Italian coins bear an R, representing the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome. Knowing how to identify these mint marks and understanding the total mintage numbers can be important for collectors who seek rare varieties, errors, or coins with low mintages that can increase in value over time. The year 2005 is especially important in the evolution of the euro currency because it came during a period of expansion and integration. The European Union had just welcomed 10 new countries in 2004, mostly from Eastern Europe. And while these new member states did not immediately adopt the euro, many were working toward meeting the criteria. This period was marked by optimism and rapid economic transformation. And the coins minted during these years are tangible evidence of the EU's growing influence and ambition across the continent. Some of the 5-cent coins from 2005 are particularly valued by collectors not because they are made of precious metals, but because of specific mint errors, limited releases, or because they were part of special commemorative sets. For instance, some coins might exhibit double strikes, off-center minting planchet flaws, or die cracks, all of which can significantly enhance their appeal and market value within the numismatic community. While most coins remain common and circulate widely, some of these anomalies are highly sought after and can sell for several times their face value. In addition to being functional tools of trade and national symbols, these coins are also part of a larger conversation about the future of physical currency in an increasingly digital world. As more transactions move online and mobile payment systems grow, the role of small denomination coins is being re-examined across the Eurozone. Debates have emerged about whether to phase out the 1 and 2 cent coins. And if such a decision were made, it would likely raise questions about the continued use of the 5-cent coin as well. Despite these conversations, coins like the 5-cent euro remain essential for millions of people, especially in daily cash transactions, vending purchases, and exact change scenarios. Their continued use reinforces the tactile experience of money and maintains inclusivity for individuals who may not have access to or interest in digital banking options. As such, they remain both economically and socially important, even as the broader financial landscape evolves. In summary, the 5-cent euro coin from 2005 is not merely a small piece of metal, but a representation of decades of economic planning, political will, cultural compromise, and design excellence. It tells a story that begins with the dreams of post-war unity and extends through the technical sophistication of modern minting practices, it serves as both currency and communication, and its value lies not just in what it can buy, but in what it represents to millions of people across a diverse yet interconnected continent. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a student of history, or simply curious about the everyday objects that shape our world, the 2005 5-cent euro coin offers a rich and rewarding subject for exploration and appreciation. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the story behind the 5-cent euro coin from 2005. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover more hidden treasures from the world of coins, right here on this channel. And if you enjoy this kind of deep numismatic content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who appreciate the beauty and history behind every coin you carry in your pocket.